Hello everyone, I hope you're having a fantastic day. Now, I'm in Italy at the moment, Milan to be precise, and there are one of two ways that I can prove that to you, if you don't believe me. Either I can show you the pizza that I've just eaten, so there's that, or I could do something potentially a bit more impressive and turn the camera around and show you exactly what I am sat in front of. Which is that. That is Milan Cathedral, and it is one of the most impressive cathedral facades that there is to see in the whole world. I just got really bored and really restless, so I decided to book a spontaneous little 4-day city break to Milan, and it's absolutely great. But to explain exactly how I got here, we'll probably need to rewind the clock to yesterday at about 5 o'clock, which is when I started packing, so let's go there. Let's go. I'm currently on the train between Cardiff and Gatwick Airport, which is where I'm flying out from. It's like a 4-hour train journey, which is going to suck, but I did buy The Revenant on DVD, so I'm going to watch that during the journey. It's an amazing film. If you haven't seen it, just definitely check it out. I'm currently waiting at the train station in Reading before the transfer train that takes me all the way to Gatwick Airport. I'm a little bit annoyed because I was stressing the whole time I was packing that I was going to forget something really, really important, and when I was on the train here, I remembered that I'd forgotten my MacBook charger, so I'm going to have to buy one at the airport, which sucks. Anyway, I'll see you in Gatwick Airport. I've just arrived and I'm gonna have a cup of coffee because it's 1 o'clock in the morning and my flight doesn't leave till 7 AM. I had to get like a really, really early flight, partly so that I could actually enjoy my first day of being in Milan. It's gonna be amazing and I want to be able to have the full day instead of getting there in the afternoon and then having just no time to do anything on the first day, but also because the flights are much cheaper if you get them really, really early in the morning. So I've got about 4 or 5 hours to just hang around here doing nothing, which is fine. I quite like just chilling out in airports. There's a really nice sort of energetic, exciting atmosphere here, but there's also a massive atmosphere of just sadness and broken dreams. Cheers. It's like 4 o'clock in the morning now. I've still got 2 hours before I can board my flight. I'm getting seriously bored. I've just watched Unbreakable though. It's one of the few good M. Night Shyamalan films he's ever made. That and The Sixth Sense, and also The Village, but that's more for sentimental reasons than it actually being a legitimately good film. Hopefully the remaining 2 hours will pass pretty quickly and I can just get to Milan because I really, really want to be there now. I have now managed to successfully check in my bag and I'm f***ing terrified that it's going to get lost, so I can now go through the security, then enjoy some duty-free shopping. I need to get some sunglasses, I think. Right, so I've successfully picked up some new sunglasses and I now need to find a MacBook charger. Successfully got one of them now as well. Now I've just got to hang around for like 2 hours until my flight. I'm here. I'm in Milan now. I'm sorry there was a bit of a break in the journey progress, but I couldn't vlog when I was on the plane because my camera was up in the overhead compartment storage and the guy next to me, and I was like right in the middle of two people, and the guy on the aisle was asleep, and it was quite a short flight anyway, so I didn't really see the point in waking him up just so I could annoy him by talking to myself in a camera. Had a little bit of a freak out as well when I got here. I realised that I'm on my own in a massive city and I don't know what the f to do. Can't check into my hotel for like another few hours. I'm just chilling. In fact, if you look just to the left of me is the central station. It's also like 30 degrees, which is f***ing lovely. I'm gonna chill, might read a book, and then hopefully check into my hotel in a little bit, and I'll see you all then. Okay, so I've now checked into the hotel. I've got my key card and everything to get into the room. I'm so happy because when I made the booking, I specified that I wanted a room that was high up, but I didn't really think it would happen. And I have got a room on the 17th floor, which is literally the top floor of the whole building. So this is me here. It's number 173. I'm just going to put my camera down quickly and then go get my stuff in, and then I'll give you a proper tour. And yes, I am aware that my t-shirt is much too small for me. It was so hot when I got here, I knew I had to wear something that would be really, really light. Okay, I'm the world's biggest moron, officially. You know when I put my keycard down there? Well, it turns out that the doors automatically lock, which is Of course they do. Of course they're going to automatically lock. I didn't think about that. So within 5 minutes of getting to the hotel, I had to go down to the receptionist and ask her for another key because I'd locked myself out of the room on the top floor of this hotel after being here for literally less than 5 minutes. So that was embarrassing. Anyway, let's actually show you the room. So this is a general panorama of the space. I have a little mini bar here. Apparently this is included in the price of my room. So everything in here, and it gets restocked every day, is completely free. But I don't know if you've noticed this or not, everything in here is a soft drink, so there's no alcohol. So, I mean, what's the point of that? This is the bathroom. This is the kind of thing that I want my bathroom when I live sort of by myself and I'm not a student anymore to look like. It's just so nice and light. And the shower is massive. Seriously, look at the size of the shower head up there comparatively to the camera that is like in its face. It's absolutely huge. So coming through from the bathroom, you have the main area. So you've got like a little desk here, massive lamp, little coffee table and sitting area, widescreen TV. Oh my god, the bed is massive. You could easily fit about 4 people on that bed. I'm gonna be dreaming like a king. As I mentioned before, the thing I'm looking forward to most about being in this room is the fact that I'm on the 17th floor and the views look like that. I absolutely love Milan. You can really see out of this window how it just sort of sprawls away into the distance. There's another window as well over here by the television, which has an equally good, if not better view. And just to the left of this skyscraper here, there are some mountains. You can't really see them on this lens, but I promise you there are legitimate like snow-capped mountains over there. So that's the Italian Alps. So yeah, this is my hotel room. Now I'm gonna have a shower and maybe some food as well, and then I'm gonna head off into Milan. Actually, there is one last thing that needs to happen in any hotel room. And that, my friends, is exactly how I ended up sat right here in Italy. It is 5 to 6 in the evening and it's just absolutely beautiful. I love it here so much. Because as you all know, I have not slept at all since yesterday. I'm very tired, so I might get an early night or I might chill at the hotel for a bit. Maybe I'll go to the bar, I don't know. Good morning guys, it is another absolutely beautiful day. I'm gonna go meet my friend Priya at the train station. Right, so I've had an absolutely fantastic day with my friend Priya. She came down from Geneva this morning and we spent the whole day eating, drinking, taking in the culture and the sights. I've had so much fun. Now I haven't done any vlogging today and I will explain why. First reason is that nothing has happened today that I've really felt like merited actually vlogging about. There wasn't anything particularly interesting or exciting. Sorry, that interruption was the room service I've just ordered. But yeah, no vlogging today at all. I stand by a sort of principle that I've set myself that I will never vlog something that I don't feel to be actually interesting enough to merit vlogging about. There is nothing that I find more irritating or pointless than when people vlog about the most inane, mundane, stupid, everyday things that, quite frankly, like, who gives a fuck about them? I don't know about you, but I have absolutely no interest whatsoever in watching a vlog about someone going and getting milk with their girlfriend. It's just fucking pointless. Reason number 2 is that I really wanted to just enjoy the time that I was spending with my friend for what it was. I didn't feel like if I were to take out my camera and start filming anything, it would be worthwhile. And I was just in a situation where I wanted to be with my friend and enjoy myself and not have the stress of worrying about making sure that everything looks good on the camera and everything's fine. And I'm so sorry if you wanted to see what we were doing. Also, I just want to quickly mention that I know that the audio on this probably sounds terrible. The Video Mic Pro that I did an unboxing for has broken, or at least as far as I can tell it's broken. It's not working anyway, it just doesn't work. And I'm really f***ing pissed off about that. With any luck it'll be fixed tomorrow, which will be an interesting day because I'm planning on going to Como. If you don't know, Como is very close to Milan. It's about 30 miles away. And I will almost certainly be vlogging that because I won't be with anyone, so I won't have anything else to do. I will see you all tomorrow. We'll go to Lake Como and it'll be awesome. Good morning, it is yet another beautiful day, flawless sunshine and predicted 30-degree heat. I'm pretty sure that I've managed to fix the Video Mic Pro, which is really good. I'm gonna go to Como, you can come too, it's gonna be really nice there. First thing I've got to do is work out how to get a train there, because I know that the train that goes to Como doesn't leave from the central station of Milan. There's another train station that I need to get the train from. I don't know where that is. I'll probably ask at the hotel reception and they'll be able to tell me, so that should be fine. Anyway, I've had breakfast, I've brushed my teeth, I need to put on some sun cream because I'm so incredibly white. And then let's go. I miss my train. I always underestimate how big cities are whenever I'm trying to walk around. But it's okay, because I can get another one. There's one every hour that goes to Como. It's not the end of the world. So I'm sat in the shade in a cafe. I've got some freshly squeezed orange juice and a cappuccino. And I'm talking about like a real cappuccino, like a small neat, nice cappuccino. None of the Starbucks and Costa shit where they give you a cappuccino in like a pint mug. Anyway, I'm just gonna enjoy myself here for a little bit. I might read a bit of my book. I'm reading Money by Martin Amis. Now, I'm sure a lot of you have probably heard of Martin Amis. Very, very well-known writer. It's absolutely fantastic. It's all quite grim, but it's also very funny at the same time. So it's a bit weird, but great book. I'd thoroughly recommend it to any of you. Anyway, that's my plan. So I've got about another half an hour. So I'll talk to you soon. Although there is one thing that's really annoyed me, is that my video mic is actually faulty. Like, the cable doesn't make a connection unless it's in a specific place. So I'm gonna have to email Amazon about this and try and get a replacement, because it's really annoying. It's like I spent quite a lot of money on it and you want it to work. I have really bad luck buying stuff from Amazon. There was the issue with the Justin Bieber record, and now this. Hopefully I'll be able to keep it working for the duration of this trip. Anyway, I'll see you all a little bit later when I'm on the train. One of the things that I love most about Italy is the punctuality of the train system here. So in the UK, if your train leaves at 1:45, then that basically means that anywhere between 12:45 and 12:55, the train will leave at some point with no apology at all or anything. But here, if the train is scheduled to leave at like 12:43, which is what this train was, you'll be out of the station by then. So just don't ever be late for a train if you're in Italy. Also, just a quick shout out, I'm absolutely loving the new Benjamin Francis Leftwich album. It's been about 4 or 5 years since his last release, and it's so good that he's got some new music out there. Favourite tracks on that are Tillicum, Cocaine Doll, Groves and Kicking Roses, so check them out. We should be in Como soon, so I'll see you all then. So I'm now in Como and it is absolutely beautiful. There are very, very few places I've ever been to that have got such a nice atmosphere. It's sunny, it's quiet, it's tranquil, it's so amazingly peaceful here. Next stop is lunch. This building behind me is absolutely spectacular. I'm going to find somewhere around here to have lunch. This place looks quite good actually. It's attached to a hotel, so should be quite nice food. That place was closed, which is really annoying. I'm going to try and find somewhere else in this little square that I'm in to get some food. Hopefully not everywhere is closed. There's another place kind of opposite that I'm heading to now. So nice here, sitting in the shade in beautiful, beautiful town of Como. I've got a glass of wine, a delicious veal steak that I'm going to eat, so cheers. This is a bold bird. There is one thing that I feel like I should address. I'm sure quite a lot of you are a bit confused as to exactly why I have decided to come on holiday by myself. It's not a particularly conventional thing to do, and my mum was certainly quite surprised when she asked who I was coming to Italy with, and I responded with myself. Well, the truth is that I have no friends.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
I do really have friends. But I came here by myself because, as I've mentioned before in my Q&A video, I kind of thrive when I'm alone. I really, really enjoy exploring things, and I had this romantic notion that I just wanted to get lost by myself in a big European city. It's nice to just spend time by yourself, and a few things have happened to me over the last year that kind of just made me want to get away and like just have some time where I can be introspective but also escape from everything as well. So that's why I'm here by myself. Anyway, I finished lunch, so I'm going to head to the cathedral here in Como, and then I'm probably going to get the train and go back to Milan. And this is Como Cathedral. It's got another absolutely beautiful facade to it. It's really, really massive as well. I'm so glad that I did actually manage to get in. It's just such an amazing building, absolutely amazing. I'm hopefully going to go to the Duomo in Milan tomorrow as well, so I'll have some footage of that if I can get it. Just such a nice atmosphere. It's so serene and peaceful in there, and just one of the most beautiful buildings I've been in a long time. I hope you enjoyed that. Right now I'm going to get the train back to Milan. Back in Milan Milan now, just having a quick bit of pizza before I go back to the hotel. I'm going to probably have a chilled night tonight. I'm going to like watch a film or something, eat some chocolate in my hotel room, because I just want to chill basically. So yeah. I've got a few things planned for tomorrow. I want to go inside the Duomo. I really want to go to a museum that I walked past on the way home today. It's some natural history museum I think that they've got here. I'll probably go to the museum in the morning and then walk to the Duomo and then have lunch outside the Duomo and then do the shopping, because all the shopping is in one fairly concentrated area here. I'm going to try and get up as early as possible tomorrow so I don't waste any of the day. Also, you've probably noticed that I'm swapping around a bit now between using my DSLR and my phone. The reason for that is, firstly, the microphone is being more and more annoying and is practically completely broken. I just about managed to get the cable so it is recording audio now, but I don't know how long that's going to last. I know that there are already a couple of clips where the volume is just really low and then it will like crackle and go up a bit. Hopefully I'll be able to fix that when I'm editing this, but if not, I apologize for that. And to be honest, I found using my phone much more convenient when I'm vlogging. The problem with using a DSLR for vlogging, especially when you're traveling around like I am, is just that it's so massive and heavy and inconvenient. And couple that with the fact that I always have to spend a few minutes making sure that the microphone is working. So most of the footage tomorrow when I'm walking around will probably be shot on my phone. Anyway, that's everything for today. I'm now going to have a shower and get some sleep so I'm properly refreshed for tomorrow's last day of exploring and shopping in Milan. I will see you all tomorrow. Good morning, everyone. I don't think I'm going to bring my DSLR out into the city with me today. It's hotter than it has been the last 2 days, and the microphone is practically completely like I'm using like a bit of tape or something to keep the wire in place. First thing I'm going to do is go and find somewhere nice to have a coffee. Quite like Italy. I'm pretty sure that I've now found the museum that I want to go to, so let's take a look inside and see what it's like. You what, mate? Basically like a natural history museum. The only problem was that none of it was in English, so all of the signs and the reading to be done was all in Italian, and in my ignorance I don't speak a word of Italian, so I couldn't learn that much while I was there. It was more just a case of enjoying all of the like pretty pictures and exhibitions and whatnot, so it was cool. I'm so lost right now. 80% of me walking around Milan is just trying to find out where the f I am. Okay, so my only problem with this part of Milan is that there you've got the Duomo, one of the most beautiful cathedrals in the world, certainly one of the most beautiful cathedral facades that's available. And directly opposite that, okay, if we turn around, f***ing McDonald's. It's not right. I'm pretty sure that this is the oldest shopping centre in the world, and it's absolutely beautiful. It's also got to be one of the most high-end central areas of a shopping centre I've ever been in. Look at these shops. Not gonna lie, I absolutely love Louis Vuitton, and one day I really want to be able to buy a bag from there. There are a few things that I want to buy while I'm here. The first of which is a piece of jewellery, like a nice piece of preferably gold. I also want to get like a nice shirt or something, because I mean, if you're going to buy clothes, best place in the world to do it surely would be Milan, so hopefully I can find them, but I want to have a bit of lunch first, so I think I'll do that now. Right, I've successfully completed lunch, now let's go shopping. Purchase number 1 of 2 done. It was really embarrassing because I got stopped by the security people because I set off the alarms when I left. They clearly hadn't demagnetized the strip inside the box. I had the receipt and everything, which was fine, but it just made me look really guilty, especially because I'm carrying quite a big bag with me as well. It was just very embarrassing. But now I need to go to a shop called Massimo Dutti, I think, because they have a really nice selection of menswear clothes, and I want to get a shirt from there. That was a success. I'm pretty much ready to go back to the hotel now, but I'm gonna spend a little bit of time here in front of the Duomo in the sun in the evening, because it's the last time for I don't know how long that I'm ever gonna be here, and I'm gonna put the camera away and stop vlogging, enjoy the time by myself, because I really wanna appreciate it and enjoy it, and just really like savor the last sort of hour or so that I'll spend in the area. I will see you back at the hotel. It is about 9:20. I'm gonna try and get some packing done now because I check out of here tomorrow at around about 12 o'clock. It's so sad that I'm leaving tomorrow. It feels like just a few days ago that I got here. I mean, it literally was only 3.5 days ago that I got here. Anyway, let's do some packing. I brought so many completely unnecessary clothes with me. Why the fuck did I think I'd need a woolly jumper? Look, there's another jumper here as well. Ridiculous. And like 2 pairs of trousers. What was I thinking? Oh wait, 3 pairs of trousers. I'm really glad I remembered to bring my black skinny jeans. These are exactly what a pasty white British guy should be wearing in 31-degree heat. The mind boggles. There's literally a 4th pair of trousers here. Christ. Right, that's enough of that for the evening. I should be pretty set to go tomorrow morning. I'm now gonna turn everything off. I'm gonna have a shower, I'm gonna relax, I'm gonna watch a film on my laptop, and I will see you all tomorrow morning. Let's get some breakfast. The breakfast here is really good. Well, there you have it. I've checked out of the hotel. It's time to go home. I'm gonna grab a coffee, go to the train station, and then make my way to the airport. Just having some lunch. Check-in at the airport opens in about half an hour or so, so as soon as that happens I'm going to go through and probably do a little bit more duty-free shopping, which I can't afford. Right, I've successfully landed. I'm back in the UK. It's actually really sunny here as well, which is quite nice to come back to. I'm having a Costa. It tastes like shit in comparison to what I was drinking in Milan. What can you do? I've got like a 4-hour train journey now before I get back to Cardiff, so I will see you then. So I'm back home now, back in my normal boring room, in my normal boring life. I'm gonna get holiday blues so badly over the next week. But hey, I guess the worse the holiday blues is, the better the holiday you had. It has really been such an amazing and fun experience for me. I really hope that that comes across in this video. So thank you all so much for watching. I'll leave you now with a few pictures that I took. Have a fantastic day. I will see you very soon.